guys, Ashley here. So today is a little weird short video. I'm going to talk about some graphic novels slash comics I recently picked up, some I've read, some I bought, a couple of mangas. This is just a whole mashup thing. I don't know what it is, I'm sorry, but yeah, let's just go. So the first comic I picked up from one of the comic stores I like to frequently visit is one I've been eyeing. I've really been wanting to read it. Just and that is the comic series Fence by C.S. Pacat. If C.S. Pacat sounds familiar, she's also the author of the Captive Prince trilogy, which is kind of like a fantasy romance series. So this is her dive into graphic novels slash comics. Let me tell you, I have been wanting to read this for so long. The bind up normal trade graphic novel paperback isn't out yet, so I just wanted to pick up the first volume just to get a taste, you know, to see if I would like it. And of course I loved it, and I just bought all the rest of them, and I'm like, damn it. Because I try not to read graphic novels as the issues come out. It can get kind of expensive, even though it's only like $3 to $5 a month. It just accumulates a lot of things I don't need. But this one, I give in. I'm gonna keep buying all the issues. I don't even care. So I went and bought issues 1, 2, 5, and 6. I couldn't find issues 3 and 4 for some reason, so I read them online as ebooks. But yes, these are the covers. They're so pretty. I have issue 1, which is like a special edition one, but I honestly like these white ones. So Fence is about a boy named Nicholas Cox. He is kind of like an amateur fencer. Signs up for this competition where he's faced head to head with one of the lead top competitors in fencing. This boy right here named Seihi Katayama. I believe I'm saying that right. So he enrolls in a fencing school called King's Row. It's an all-boys school where he's trying to perfect his skill, be the #1 best he can be. Also, a little bit of background, he is the illegitimate son of one of the world's top leading fencers, but nobody knows that. So along with being in the same school as Seihi, his arch enemy's rival, he also has to deal with the fact that the rival school has his stepbrother, which he's not aware that Nicholas is his brother, because like I said, he's illegitimate. With all this, we have a lot of angst, we have a lot of sports, fencing, boys, romance. It's just great. And honestly, if you like Yuri on Ice or Foxhole Core, it's kind of those same vibes where it mixes like sports and drama, and I was living for it so much. New obsession right here. New obsession. Look at these boys. Look at the angst. Look, can you feel the tension? Can you feel the possible romance? I don't know about you, but I love the hate to love relationship. And you know, why not build that hate over something as intense as fencing? But you know, sports graphic novel comics. Who would have known? It's so good, guys. And honestly, this is just like a video pitch. Please read Fence. Please be trashy with me and read Fence. Also, really appreciate the art style in here. Look at that. Look at that flowers. It's like, look at him. He's so handsome. Like the Captive Prince trilogy, it's really diverse, it's really inclusive, it features a lot of people all over the spectrum, it's great. Be like me and buy all the different issues so you can collect them all. But if you don't want to wait for that, and you don't want to spend all this money, like I said, I believe the trade one comes out in July sometimes, and that features issues 1 through 5. So, pick up Fence. Pick it up. So the next one I purchased, if you know, I'm a huge fan, was a huge fan of Prince and the Dressmaker by Jen Wang. That graphic novel, one of my faves. So I really wanted to own some of her other artwork, so I went ahead and bought In Real Life by Cory Doctorow and Jen Wang. Jen Wang is not the author of this one, but she is the illustrator. It's about a video game, and that's why I really know. Maybe it's she's in a video game and she's in real life. I'm not sure. I know people read this on BookTube like years ago, but like I said, I just wanted Jen Wang's cute art style. Of course, traditional of her. It's really pretty, really colorful. Just the art is really nice in this one, and I'm excited to see more of her work because look, so pretty, so pretty. All right, the next one I picked up, I work in a bookstore, and a lot of kids I've noticed the graphic novels they are reading, this is one of the most popular authors for them. Like I literally get people asking for this author every day, and I'm like, I want to know the hype. Middle grader, adult, I want to read what the kids are reading. You feel? Anyway, so that one is Ghost by Raina Telgemeier. I don't know what this one is about that much either. All it says on the back is there's something different about this town. It looks like a little girl sitting on a fountain with a girl that's a ghost because she looks kind of see-through. So I believe this has a lot to do with Day of the Dead, so that's super interesting. It's a cool comic drawn art style. It looks really nice. Colors look really nice. I'm excited to pick this up and see what the hype is about for Raina Telgemeier. Like I said, I really like reading middle grader every now and then, so I thought I would try out a middle grader graphic novel. That's something I don't really do, so we'll see if this is fun. And the last one Yes, like I said, this was like a short, weird thing. I picked up 5 centimeters per second by Makoto Shinkai. If his name sounds familiar, he's also the creator behind one of my all-time favorite anime movies called Your Name, which is beautiful and gorgeous, and you should all go check it out. I highly praise that one. So if you've heard me talk about him before, you will know I'm not a big fan of his mangas. His movies are great and they're just really visually stunning. I think they just do a really good job at storytelling, and his mangas just kind of fall short for me. But you know, I saw this and it's big and it's square and I'm like, maybe it'll be good. Maybe. I think it's about 2 individuals who kind of miss each other throughout life. One of those like sad, doomed to fail romance relationships, so it's probably gonna end horribly. All I know is one of my best friends said that he hated it, so obviously made me want to read it even more, knowing that he did not like it. And I know this one's also a movie as well, so if I hate it, I can just watch the movie and maybe it won't be so bad. I don't know, I've heard a lot of mixed things. I like the colors on this cover, but honestly, her face looks a little weird. She looked kind of stupid. She like, I'm like, what you doing, girl? You trying to eat those petals? I don't really know. I'll just talk about the other manga I read this month, since sorry, I didn't read that much manga this month, so I'm not going to be doing a monthly manga wrap up. I have been continuously reading online just because I could not wait. It's already out in Japan. They're only on the 3rd volume here. I'm like, I can't wait for you peeps. I can't. And that is the Promised Neverland. It is so great. I reached chapter 86 and it was amazing. It's so good. It's basically, if you don't know what the Promised Neverland is about, it's about these group of kids who are raised in this like orphanage type school, and every couple months one of them gets sent off to be adopted. And soon these kids find out that this orphanage house isn't what it seems, and maybe these kids aren't getting adopted. Something is happening to them. What is it? But I love this series so much. It's action-packed, it's tense, it's creative. All I can say is it would make such a good anime. It's that good. It's so good. And like I said, volumes 1 through 3 are already out in the US, so if you want to go pick that up at your local bookstore, I recommend that you do so. It's really great. Alright guys, that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching my weird manga wrap-up, graphic novel haul wrap-up thing. I don't really know what this was. Like I said before, I'm pretty sure this was just me trying to plug in to read Fence, because you should read Fence, and I just wanted to talk about it, and I was like, hey, I can talk about it in this video. Let me know if you like this. Give a like and comment down below. Let me know if you're interested in reading Fence. Join the trashy fandom. Are you a fan of 5 centimeters per second? Is it good? Is it trashy? I don't know. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. My name is Ashley, this is ashleyoutpaged, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Thank you!